Hi, everyone. I'm Aishii Ai, a girl from the year 4000 who is here to entertain and make memories with all of you. Life can get crazy, so let loose with me and we'll all get through this together. Let's go! Hi, everybody. Hi, arigato. Hi, overseer. Hi, sweet bunny. Hi, willful. Hi, Lord Penguin. Hi, Tarifa. Hi, combat. Hi, Christian. Hi, Chibi. Hi, Kocho. Hi, Gandit. Hi, that one dude. Hi, Waffle Liam. Hi, Ada. Hi, Link Dancer. Hi, Chrono Time. Hi, Captain Bagel. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the stream. How's everybody doing? That one dude, LMAO. Yes, that's their username. Their username is literally that one dude 447. It's great. It's great. It's like we have another community member whose username is no one special. That is also great. It sounds like I'm insulting him every single time. I'm not. I'm just calling him by name, you know? That's why you shouldn't name your children something like loser or dumbass, you know? Because it sounds like you're insulting them every single time, but you're just saying them by name, and that's not very fair. That's not very fair, you know? Also, I think you're not allowed to do that. I don't think you can... I think there's laws or something like that about, like, naming children something bad like that. I don't know. Bill's character. Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Also, that one dude, thank you so much for renewing your membership over on YouTube. Thank you so much for 10 months with that frosty friend. 10 months, that's crazy. I know, right? That's 2 entire hands. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? Yeah, you're just that one dude. I named my sister's cat Loser before she came up with the name. Why would you do that? Why would you name... That's so mean. What did that cat do to deserve that? What did that cat do to deserve... That's messed up. That's messed up, man. You can't do that. Because he was a loser? Oh my god. Cats are not losers. The only losers are people who don't welcome them into their loving, warm homes. Could you imagine going to the doctors and their name is Dr. Dumbass? I think some people, unfortunately, would discriminate against a doctor like that, so I think it's better. Also, that's a last name, so that's arguably better. You know, you have Sarah Dumbass, you have Christian Dumbass, you know, that's a family name. You know, that's way cooler. Cat had loser energy. What the fuck? You guys can't say that about a cat. I did love that cat. Sad he doesn't live with me anymore. Sister moved out. Ah, that's too bad. I mean, I do call my cat Snowball. I call her a crackhead. She's running all around the place. I call her a crackhead. I call her weird, but I'm also weird, so you know. But I think crackhead, you know, fits. I think crackhead fits. You know, I just remembered a funny story I have to tell you guys. Okay? So listen, okay? So here's the thing. And I'll tell you... No, it doesn't even matter why I remembered. Okay, I'll tell you why I remembered anyway, because I was thinking about how I had a family member come over, and a much older family member come over, and I saw my cat and I called her a crackhead in front of him, right? Well, that's not the story that I want to tell. I'm just telling you why I thought of it. Anyway, there's one time I was returning from the airport, and my family member picked me up because the roads were not good. The roads were not good. So, anyway, on the way home, yeah, we're seeing all sorts of cars and we're just making idle chatter about what the heck ever. And I pointed at this truck that was like in front of us in the other lane. And I told my much older family member, I said, that truck looks like it's wearing a G-string. Cause it did. It had like, I don't know, some sort of like like cords, like bungee cables or whatever, and it was done in a cross, and it went down, and like there was some sort of like connector that kind of went down to like the hitch part, right? And so it looked like it was wearing a G-string. And my family member could not stop laughing. He was not expecting me to say that. And you know, I usually I try to keep it, you know, appropriately tame-ish around, you know, family members, right? Hi, Mac, welcome in. But like, it was just too funny, and I thought he would find it funny, and he could not stop fucking laughing. Like, and I was like, okay, but I'm right? That it looks like it's wearing a G-string, right? And he admitted that yes, it did look like the truck was wearing a G-string. But that it was absolutely wild that I said that and that my mind went there. And he said, you ain't right. He said, you ain't right. And I said, true. Anyway, I just remember that story I wanted to tell you. Hi, Penguin. Hi, Fast. Welcome in. Yeah, he's right. Yeah. I mean, if I was right in the head, I wouldn't be as interesting or as fun. Come on. You can't go just anywhere and hear the things that you hear in my stream, you know, or even around me, you know. You ain't right, and we love you that way. Good, exactly, because this shit ain't changing. This is how I am, you know. I is S tier next. Thank you, Izaza. Also, hi, welcome. Blessed with weirdness, yes, but of course. Speaking of weirdness, okay, not really weirdness, but more so, lewdness, we have a really interesting stream today. And today we're gonna be doing a tier list, and it's going to be a tier list where I take a bunch of my friends and I decide how lewd they are. Now here's the thing. I haven't actually made like the tiers yet. I just have the basic tiers right now because we're gonna customize the tiers because we can't do like S, A, B, C, D or whatever. No. We need like custom names for this shit because, listen, some of my friends, it's one of those things where there's no one word that describes them, you know? There's not a single word that describes them. So yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing today. Also, hi, Aishii, welcome in. Yeah, this was actually one of my streamathon rewards. Something that we unlocked during my birthday streamathon. And so yeah, we're getting that done. In fact, later this week I'll be customizing a TCG card that is going to go to a bunch of 10 different community members. 10 different community members that were chosen during my streamathon by random. So that is very exciting. That is very, very exciting. And then in the future, I'm gonna open up partner applications for my friends and have them try to swoon me and convince me to date them. So yeah, that is also in the making. Another thing in the making is I will have to write Omegaverse fanfiction about my friends. So maybe this stream will give me some ideas. Also, if you guys haven't already, if you guys aren't in the Discord, or if you guys are in the Discord, I need some new emote suggestions. People are popping them in general chat because I'm getting some emotes made soon. So if you guys have any suggestions, pop them in there. But yeah. Also, Captain Bagel, thank you so much for becoming a YouTube member. Welcome to the Frosty Friends. Thank you. My opinion, Aimee is the least unless the person is shadow or shadow coded. I mean, fair. Top tier should be called Aishii Ai adjacent. See, but there are some friends of mine though. There are some friends of mine that really best me when it comes to like the horniness, like, to be honest. So you'll see. I'll show you guys everybody that we got, okay? I'll show you everybody that we got. Also, Lord Penguin, thank you so much for resubscribing with that tier 1 sub for 3 months over on Twitch. Thank you so much. All right, without further ado, let's move on over here. Yeah. I have some chill music on today because Well, I have a headache today. I have a headache today, and I took some meds, and I've been drinking a lot of water, but on the off chance it decides it just doesn't want to go away, I went with some chill music, so that way we can chill. Nothing too extreme, you know? Friends that top you, ayo, ayo. Also, hi, Axion, welcome in, welcome in. This feels ZZZ, but also doesn't feel ZZZ. Don't worry, it's actually not ZZZ. I know, shocking, for the first time ever. Not really, I mean, we've done not ZZZ, but it's more often than not ZZZ. The headache is just that, a headache, true. I had one yesterday too. I don't know why I have one today. I don't know. Hopefully I don't have one tomorrow, because if so, I'll probably need to go see a doctor, but you know, having a headache for several days in a row is not good. Not good. But anyway, let's do this. So as you guys can see, we have a nice little tier list here. Nice little tier list. So we have a bunch of friends here. They're pretty great. Yes, we have Pico here. We have a bunch of friends. I'll go through and I'll say everybody's names. If you guys don't know who they are, that way you know. So yeah, starting off, so we're gonna go from top left, yeah, all the way like down. Yes. But anyway, so we have Aimee. You guys know Aimee, right? You guys know Aimee. It's Aimee. We have Amari. We have Furia. We have Ashton. We have Bakatsunami. We have Bao. We have Bria Cookie Box. We have Cider Spider. Sorry. Okay, anyway. We have Cider Spider. Sorry, I just realized some of them are out of order. We have Gooby. We have Miharu, Chibi Miharu. We have Banana. We have Mari. We have DK. We have Mie. We have Inamiyoki. We have Kohana. We have Lilybell. We have Chimeris. Oh yeah, I'm covering them up. Hold on, let me make myself smaller. I am taking up too much space. Oh, there we go. That's much better. Now you guys can see everybody. My bad. Anyway, back to the list. Yes, so then we have Lilybell. We have Chimeris. We have the adorable Miniko Mew. We have Miride. We have, God, did you see like Mizma's like new model? God, it's fucking hot. Anyway, we have Mizma. We have Ronin. We have Monomone. We have Shindings. We have Nan-Anon. We have Pico. We have Pipkin Pippa. We have Pia Piofo. We have Penny Puffball. We have Pashi. We have Rena. We have Randon. We have Rosie-chu. We have Noko. We have Sin Asua. We have Rumi and Ruru. We have Yuria. We have Yumemi. Yeah, we have Obake Pam. We have Yancha. Phoebe. And last but not least, we have Rio. Ta-da! 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 Yes. So that's everybody who's gonna go on here. So yeah, like I said, we're not gonna do like S, A, B, C, D. We're actually gonna create our own. We're gonna create our own. So we'll I guess we'll just create them as we go, I guess. Yeah, we'll create them as we go. Also, hi, Sammy. Yes, welcome in. But yes. So yeah, starting off, we have Aimee. My good friend Aimee. Hi, first name, last name, welcome in. So, Aimee is one of those people, you know, where sometimes she has a big bark and no bite, right? Because the second that you do a little flirts with her, she just turns into a pile of mush, right? Oh my God, Ronan's here! Hi, Ronan. Got you on the TV for maximum enjoyment. Oh, fuck yeah! Fuck yeah! I'm honored. Also, if you guys are not following Ronan, please go check her out. We've been playing Split Fiction together, It's been so good. I mean, can dish it out, but not take it. Yeah, yeah, exactly, exactly. So I think with like Aimee, she's kind of like pure, but she got some gremlin in her. So you know what? I think that's a good name for it. Pure, but got some gremlin in them. There we go. There you go. I think that's good. I think that's good. So yeah. Oh, Ron sent me a picture of my stream up on the TV. I'm honored. Ronan, I'm so happy. Thank you. So we'll put it here. Pure, but got some gremlin in them. Yeah. I think she's kind of pure, you know? She's kind of pure. Pure gremlin. True, true. Okay. So then up next is Amari. Amari's mine basically lives in the gutter. Wait, maybe that's what it should be called. Lives in the gutter. Yeah. Mine lives in the gutter. Yeah, her mind just lives in the gutter. That's where it is. There's nothing wrong with that. That's just where it is. So if there is a sexy joke to be had, Amari's gonna be there and she's gonna get it. She's gonna get it. She's a little cutie. She's a little cutie. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, this is going so well so far. This is going so well so far. Don't worry, we're not gonna organize them right now. We're just gonna come up with stuff and put people places and then we'll organize it, you know? If there is no gutter, my mind would be homeless. That's crazy. That's crazy. What the heck? Okay, then we have foodie. Okay, we have to have like literally like the most precious little butterfly. But how do I want to name it? Like precious the most precious pure butterfly. The most precious pure butterfly. Yes, that's foodie. That's definitely foodie. A normal guy. What the? A normal guy is not the most precious pure butterfly. I can tell you that. You talk to your average guy and it's not going to be that. I'm going to tell you that right now. All right, the most precious pure butterfly. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, then we have Ashton Martin. Okay, well, I don't really feel like... You know, actually... Yeah. Ashton Martin belongs in the pure, but got some gremlin in him. Yeah, definitely that one. You know? Because she has that gremlin energy on Pat, right? But like, you know, you don't really think of her or Aimee, like when it comes to like, I don't know, even sexy jokes, right? They don't usually come to mind. But they got something brewing in there, in that mind of theirs. You know. I freaking love Ashton so much. Ashton is great. Alright, so then we have Nami. Oh man, Bakatsunami's hard because I feel like... I don't know, because he doesn't make a lot of like inappropriate jokes or anything like that. But I feel like there's probably more gremlin in that brain. But you know what? I don't really know. So I think we're just gonna put him in pure, but got some gremlin in him. I think that's good. I feel like he's pretty well behaved on the horny fronts, honestly. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. Sometimes it can be unexpected, but it's not often for food yet. Right? Yeah. Alright, so next is Bao. Okay, wow. We're just going from 0 to 100 real fast. Bao, okay, literally wants to be bred 24/7 Gooner maxing Yeah. There we go. There we go. Literally wants to be bread 24/7 Gunnar maxing. I want to be bread! Anyway. I love that. I love that clip of Bao. It is perfect in every way. It is perfect in every way. The Bao tier. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah. I love her. I love her so much. All right. Next, we have Brie at Cookie Box. So Brie, I don't think she belongs in any of these tiers, to be honest, because Brie really is kind of like her own little thing, because she's not pure with some gremlin. She's like gremlin, but like would step on you, but actually doesn't care, not in a sexy way. Like yeah, would step on you, but doesn't care, but actually legit doesn't care. There we go. That's definitely Brie. She would step on you and like you would be into it, but she would not give a shit at all. She'd be like, okay, whatever, and make fun of you about it. And like you would probably like it, or at least some people would probably like it, right? But it doesn't do anything for her. That's the impression I get. Also, it does goes to say, well, it goes to say, I should say that some of these are assumptions. So I don't actually know. So I'm not super duper close to everybody. So I'm doing some guesstimations here. Hi Dark Shadow, welcome in. All right, next up is Cider Spider. Okay, we have to create another one. Can we create another one? Add a row below. There we go. Okay, wait. This needs to change colors. There we go. Okay, Cider Spider. Okay, this one's gonna be called Sexy, but sexy, and they know it, but they don't care. Yeah, sexy and they know it, but they don't care. Yeah. Yeah. Pretty much. Literally doesn't care about it. But like everybody else is like foaming at the mouth. And Cider's just like, hi. Oh, sorry. Cider's like, hi. I'm Cider Spider. I'm a YouTuber. And sometimes I stream on Twitch. Thanks for watching. Anyway. I think I have his cadence down pretty well. Obviously, I can't do his deep voice, but I mean, not many people can. His voice is on several decibels lower than one could possibly even imagine to hit. And we all love it. Watch Ice guesstimations be hard snipes. That would be pretty awesome. Also, hi, Anggara. Welcome in. All right. Next up, we got Gooby. Gooby! Okay, Gooby, like, is definitely in the pure, but got some gremlin in him. Like, honestly, like, I would want to put Gooby in the most precious pure butterfly, but I feel like Gooby got too much gremlin. Gooby got too much gremlin. I can't do that. I can't do that, you know? You know? I think you need to give this important context by adding yourself. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. All right, Gooby puts the yi in your ha. Exactly. Exactly. You know? All right. So, next up we have Chibi Miharu, who's an absolute cutie. An absolute cutie. Let's see. So, she also goes in the most precious pure butterfly section. She goes in the most precious pure butterfly section. I don't think I've heard her say a single sex joke in my life. But she'll do like cute little innocent giggles if somebody else does one. Right? It's really precious. Also, she's really good at being uplifting and positive, and a good player at that one shooty shoot game that usually has a lot of toxic people. But she's not toxic. What is that called? It's the one with... You have different characters. It's not Overwatch. No, it's not Call of Duty. It's that one that Lily Pichu liked a lot. There's different characters. You can like buy guns in between battles. No, not Apex Legends. The other one. The other one that's not Apex. I always get it confused with Apex, but it's not. No, not League of Legends. Valorant. Yeah, Valorant. Thank you. Valorant. Yeah, Valorant. That one. Yeah, she plays a lot of Valorant. She has a lot of clips on her TikTok, and they're very precious. They're very precious. You have any idea how little that narrows it down? Listen, Lily Pichu only has a few games that like she's really super well known of playing. It was like Valorant and like League of Legends, and then like games that she would enter competitions for, right? She's played Valorant and League for years and years and years. So those are the, yeah, so that's why I thought I would narrow it down, but alas. So Valorant and CSS lobbies are pure chaos. I can only imagine. I would only play Valorant with Chibi Mihadu. That's the only way that I would try it. I tried Apex once. It kind of felt like I was playing I was playing a simulator of me just waiting to get into a match. It took a while. And then you'd die, and then you'd have to wait, and then you'd leave, and then you'd have to wait a while again to get into another thing. You die so fast. Anyway, it was okay. I like the characters. A lot of those characters are hot. Anyway, Banana. Banana's next. Oh man, okay, so this is interesting. We have a lot of interesting friends here that I don't feel like fits in this, because Banana doesn't belong in, well, she is sexy, but it's not that she doesn't care. She's not a most precious pure butterfly. I don't think her mind necessarily lives in the gutter. It's kind of, yeah, and definitely not pure, but some gremlin. She has more than gremlin. Would step on you, but yeah, no, none of these are it. So we have to create another one. Let's create another one. Oops. Add a row below. Okay. We'll make this one like, here you go, purple. This one, this one would be like, would be your kitten, but won't, because she knows, they know they're too good for that. There we go. Would be your kitten, but won't, because they know they're too good for that. She vacations in the gutter. Oh my god. True. Wait. I kind of want to. Yeah. How do I do that? Hold on. Let's try something new. Let's try something new. Also, hi everybody coming in. Let's see. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Vacations in the gutter, but looks like a butterfly. Maybe that. Vacations in the gutter, but looks like a butterfly. But looks like a pure butterfly. Because it's more than like some gremlin in them. It's more than that. Here, let's sort these a little bit. Oh, oops. Let's sort these a little bit. There we go. There you go. Okay, so yeah, there we go. I think this is good so far. Literally wants to be bred 24/7 Gooner maxing. Vacations in the gutter, but looks like a pure butterfly. Pure, but got some gremlin in him. Mind lives in the gutter. Would step on you, but actually legit doesn't care. Sexy and they know it, but they don't care. The most precious pure butterfly. Okay, this is perfect. This is perfect. Hell yeah, your brain is so nice. My brain? I'm so glad. It has one brain cell. It's doing its best. Sometimes it blue screens. Okay. Then up next we have my very good friend Mari. I love Mari. For Mari, I feel like she deserves one of her own as well. This one, I had an idea for it before stream, but of course I don't remember now. It's like nasty AF, but secretly pure. Yeah. That's accurate. Yeah. I love Mari. There we go. Nasty AF, but secretly pure. The things that she says, they make me laugh so fucking hard. She is genuinely one of the most entertaining VTubers, in my opinion. In my humble opinion. In my non-humble opinion. Okay, we got DK. DK Graves. Let's see. DK Graves... Okay, I'm gonna be honest and say I don't actually know, but I feel like DK's mind kind of lives in the gutter. Am I wrong? I feel like DK's mind lives in the gutter, but I feel like I don't hear her say a lot of stuff, but I feel like we might not know that her mind lives in the gutter, but it does. But it does. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's what I think. That's what I think. Yes. Then we have Mie. Mino Mieko. Let's see. Where would Mie be? Mie is definitely on the same tier as Aimee. The pure but got some gremlin in him. Yes. I've been able to spend more time with Mie lately, and it's been an absolute joy. Pure, but got some gremlin in him. Definitely. Yeah. Hee. Let's see. Oh, we got Inami Yoki. Oh. I feel like it's almost like the opposite of like the pure but got some gremlin in him, but the opposite. Like down bad as fuck, but got some pure in him. Actually, we'll just create that, actually. Yeah. We'll just create that. I'm running out of colors, guys. Okay, here we go. So like, gutter brain, but secretly, wait, not secretly, yeah, but got some pure in him. There we go. That's Yoki. That's Yoki. Gutter brain, but got some pure in him. Yeah. Sleeper gutter dweller. That's hilarious. Has all the gremlin with some gap moe. True. Okay, this is looking good so far. A lot of people have their own tiers. But we have them sorted. We have them sorted by, like, severity, right? So we have Kohana. Kohana is definitely the most precious pure butterfly. That's for sure. That's for sure. I don't think I've ever heard her say the word fuck. Oh my god, that reminds me. That reminds me, guys. I was over at a client's house, cleaning their house. Well, I was really helping them organize stuff and cleaning their house, okay? But it was so funny because this old lady, this wonderful old lady, she's an absolute sweetheart. I adore her. And she was opening up a binder that had stuff in it, and she had leaned the binder too far forward while she was sitting down, and a bunch of stuff spilled out of the binder, right? And out from her mouth she says, fuck. And then she goes, oh. She's like, not even my sister has heard me say that. She's like, I was not supposed to say that. She was like petrified. She was like, oh god, I shouldn't have said that. And I laughed so hard. Oh my god. And I was like, it's okay. I say that all the time. I'm going to be honest. Yeah, it was such a legit reason. Yeah, like out of any time that she could have been like, ah, fuck, it would have been like that, because yeah, like a bunch of stuff spilled out. I like helped pick it up, but I just could not stop laughing. She was like, oh my gosh, I'm in so much trouble. She's like, don't tell your workplace that I said that. And I was like, girl, I ain't telling them shit. Also, that's funny as hell. Like, what do you mean? I'm a grown-ass woman. I say fuck all the time. Like, you're fine. But just how like ashamed she was of herself that she had said it in front of me, and that she had never, never said it in front of like her like closest, family members. God, it was so funny. Oh, it was so funny. God. Oh, okay, anyway. Let's see. Oh my god, is that Sin Asua? Holy shit, no way. Sin is 100% innocent in my opinion. Yeah, well, it's not up to you, Sin. So nice try. Nice hecking try. We'll see where you go. Put that lady in the most precious pure butterfly tier. No! I can't put that lady in the most precious butterfly tier because... You know what? She tells me the wildest stories, guys. She tells me the wildest fucking stories. Okay? Also, if you guys are just coming in, I'm talking about this old lady that I like clean her house for, right? Dude, oh my god. She told me this really funny story. Like, she was a flirt. She was like, I don't know where she says she was, but this was like a long time ago. And this guy was just like kind of flirting with her. And he was like, man, you are just like, like the cutest little thing, I would kiss you. And she said, oh, really? And so she spun the hell around and then kissed that guy and then walked away. Bro! She cannot go in the most precious pure butterfly. She cannot go in the most precious pure butterfly because that lady, she's awesome. I love her. She's so awesome. She's definitely my favorite client. I love going to go like see her. She's great. Anyway, let's keep going because we got to get to Sin because Sin is here. Sin wants to know where she goes. And I'm going to tell you right now, it's not the most precious pure butterfly. I'll tell you that right now. All right, we got Lilybell. Lilybell's great. Lilybell is definitely like... It's somewhere between these two. But I'm gonna go with the pure but got some gremlin in him. I feel like she got that gremlin going, right? She got that gremlin going. But she's not necessarily gonna tell you about it. Like, you're only gonna know much, much later, Yeah. Sin is innocent 100%. You guys are wrong. If she goes to the vacations in the gutter. Oh, wait, you're right. You're right. That is more accurate. Vacations in the gutter, but looks like a pure butterfly. Also, maybe you were talking about the older lady, but I also feel like I already forgot about the vacations in the gutter, but looks like a pure butterfly. I already forgot about that. Yeah. Anyway. Wait, why do I have mine lives in the gutter all the way down here? This should be further up. Yeah, this should be further up. I don't know why I put that so far down. And this should be further up as well. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay, that's better. That's better. That's better. Okay, here we go. Okay. So then we have Chimeras. Oh man, Chimeras. Shit, her mind lives in the gutter, bro. Her mind lives in the gutter. She freaking begs, thrives, freaking howls for the gutter. My God, that lady, I love her so much. She's like the best. Yeah, she's great. That is absolutely where Chimeras belongs. Yes. Isn't she the one with a great laugh? She does have an amazing laugh. Yes. I cannot imitate it. I was thinking in my head about how it sounded, and I was like, maybe I can imitate it. No, I cannot imitate it. Anyway, we have Miniko Mew. I feel like with Miniko, she vacations in the gutter, but looks like a pure butterfly for sure. Yeah. There, maybe I should put outwardly. There we go. I felt like I was missing some words there. Anyway. Yeah. Also, I realized that like some of these I like went down and like I made the spacing weird. There we go. I think that's better. Yeah, okay. There we go. All right, there we go. Okay. So next we have Miride. Oh man, Miride, huh? Miride is definitely like, yeah, pure but got some gremlin in him. Yeah. Absolutely. Like she got a lot of gremlin, but she's pure. She's pure otherwise. Yeah. Oh, we have Mizma. Mizma's actually quite interesting. I feel like with Mizma, she also exists in the sexy and they know it, but they don't care. Yeah, I feel like Mizma's like, whatever. But like, definitely knows she's sexy as hell. And she is sexy as hell. Have you seen her? Have you guys seen her new model? Hold on, I'll bring it up. It's so, oh my God. Bro. I gotta show you her new fucking model, bro. It's so fucking hot, man. Oh, she got a new outfit recently too. Wait. Where do I have... Oh my God. Sorry, I was pleasantly surprised by what I saw here. What? Oh, sorry, I typed it in wrong. Look at this. Bro. Oh my gosh. Hi, Izo. Good luck at work. Yeah, Mizma's fucking gorgeous. Yeah. Like, oh my goodness gracious. Like, look at her. Thank you. You're welcome. Like, look how beautiful. Like, oh my God. Her other outfit is also beautiful. Hold on. She had a just chatting stream the other day. Let's see. The window is letting in more than a breeze. I'm crying. Let's see. All right, here we go. Yeah, look. Look. Yeah, her base outfit is also peak if you have not seen it. I's definitely not innocent at all. No, I've never claimed to be. I've never claimed to be. But yeah, she's absolutely gorgeous. I don't think you can see. Wait. You can see a little bit more of her outfit here. Yeah. I like how she's a little bit frozen here. But yeah. Mizma's fucking gorgeous. Gorgeous. But anyway, back to this. But yeah. So yeah, Mizma. She'll go in sexy and they know it, but they don't care. Yeah. Mesmerizing. Exactly. All right, then we have Ronin. So Ronin's an interesting gal, I must say. She's an interesting gal. Because I feel like she is kind of a mixture of several things. She's kind of a would step on you, but actually legit doesn't care. Vacations in the gutter, but looks like a pure butterfly. Gutter brain, but got some pure in them. I feel like she's several things. But I think Miss Ronin, she belongs in the vacations in the gutter, but looks like a pure butterfly. I think that's where I think that is where she belongs here. Yes. Also, I put her next to Banana. Good old Ronin. I love Ronin. Swiss Army Gunner. So many different tools. I know, right? I know. She's unstoppable. Speaking of unstoppable, we have Mono Monet. Mono Monet is definitely gutter brain, but got some pure in him. She is so gutter brain core. Holy shit, I love her. There's nothing pure here from Ronin. Oh my god. But you look like a pure butterfly. That's the thing, is that you look like a pure butterfly. You know? I taught you what a blumpkin was 2 days ago. Okay. It's true. What are you saying? Are you saying that you belong in the mine, lives in the gutter? But here's the thing, right? You don't talk about it all the time. Kinda. I don't know. Maybe you do talk about it quite a lot. Ronin brings up weird stuff a lot, actually. Fair enough. You know what? You guys have helped me out here. You're right. She does belong in the gutter. In the gutter you go, Ronin. You don't just vacation in the gutter. You are the gutter. Now open up your gutter. Oh, sorry. Okay, that's enough. I vote for moving Ronin to the most precious pure butterfly out of spite. No, we can't do that. That's not fair to the most precious pure butterflies. You know? Okay, so then next we have shindigs, and I feel like that's just a hilarious concept. Like, I'm not saying that shindigs is unsexy, but like, I don't know about you guys, but whenever I think about VTubers and I look at shindigs, I don't think sex. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, that's like, he doesn't embody that. His who doesn't dig shindigs? No, I dig shindig, but yeah, it just feels like complete opposite. Shindigs fucks. Oh, I'm sure he does. But like, I can't picture it, and he never talks about that stuff, like, ever. He like never makes any jokes. You know? But But what I think it is he's pure, but he has some gremlin in him, you know? I feel like there's probably a little bit of something in there, right? A little bit of gremlin, but he's pure otherwise. He doesn't show it. He doesn't show it, you know? You know? Yeah. Yeah. I'll spread my doors wide open for you any day. Oh my God, Ronan, that's so romantic. Thank you. Thank you. Pure on the streets, gremlin in the sheets. Most likely. Most likely. I'm struggling not to put him in the most precious pure butterfly, but I feel like he has too much gremlin shit going on, just like in general. Not even like sexy gremlin shit, just like gremlin shit in general. He can't possibly be like pure as hell, you know what I mean? That's not possible. It's not possible. Here's the thing, Shindigs might be a freak in the bed for all I care. His content is the opposite of sex. Exactly. Exactly. It is. It is. It is the exact opposite of sex. That's not to say it isn't entertaining and fun. And it's not to say you don't get a workout from laughing. But it is the opposite of sex. Alright, speaking of the opposite of sex, we have Non-Anon, who has openly talked about being ace. So, but also like is like one of those people who, yeah, would step on you, but actually legit doesn't care at all. Could not give more of a flying fuck. But she'll talk about it, you know, and she'll make fun of you. She makes fun of her chat all the time. You know, she makes fun of her chat constantly and says that she knows that they like it. But she could not care less. She could not care less. Yeah. But she would step on you. She would step on you. Lucky chat. I know, right? I don't know. I think my icicles are a little too sensitive. I feel like if I lay on the heat, you guys would just melt and be sad. You know? To be honest, chat bullies her more. See, that's how you know they have a healthy relationship, you know? The tug and pull, you know? You know? Yeah. We can take it. I don't think you guys can. It's because you're such a cinnamon bun usually. What the fuck? I ain't that sweet. Mel from Joymore, like, please bully us more. Oh my God. I should have the icicles on this fucking tier list. I swear to God. All right, anyway, we're moving on. Okay, we got Pico. All right, Pico definitely belongs in the sexy and they know it, but don't care. Like Pico is like in a similar vein to Non, but with Pico definitely brings on the sex appeal. Non really does not. Non's not into like the sex appeal, right? But Pico is. Pico's like, let's go. I'm sexy and I'm gonna also bully you and you're gonna like it. But I don't care. Whatever. Right? That is definitely Pico. That is definitely Pico. You know? Remember Pico talking about her AO3 and other tags before? I mean, yeah, I don't know. I still think would step on you, but legit doesn't care. Like, listen, I was talking to like freaking Mie about like yaoi and stuff. You can like yaoi and still be pure. Just got some gremlin in you. Just got some gremlin in you. You know? You know? You know how it is. Okay, then we got Pipkin Pippa. Okay, so Pippa is an interesting girl. Because I feel like I don't even think that she makes many jokes like that. I feel like she's like, whenever I've made like jokes like that, she usually looks at me and goes, what the fuck? Or she goes, what? Or like, huh? You know? So I feel like she belongs in the pure but got some gremlin in him. Now that sounds wild, right? especially next to Shindig's, because they are both very different brands of pure but got some gremlin in them. Like Shindig's, like Pippa, Aimi, Ashton, Baka Tsunami, Gooby, and Mie, and Miride. Dude, they are all so different. They're different, like, shades of pure but got some gremlin in them, you know? You know? You know? Yeah. Like you could make some, you know, some crazy, silly, like, you know, jokes, but it's never sexy jokes. It's never sexy jokes, you know? Never sexy jokes. No, not what I experience, you know? You know? All right, then we have Pia. I love Pia. Pia's great. Pia, I feel like with Pia, she's kind of, yeah, she vacations in the gutter, but looks like a pure butterfly. Well, maybe she doesn't look like a pure butterfly. It's one of those things. You know what? Maybe she's more like gutter braid, but got some pure in them. Maybe it's more like that. Cause I feel like she has a lot of fun with that. I feel like she's very open about the stuff that she likes, right? But she got that pureness deep down. It's like your what's a good example? It's like when you have a chocolate covered raisin, right? It's got this chocolate covering, you know? That's the gutter brain. And then inside, and it's a pretty small raisin. It's a pretty small raisin, but there's the pure. It's in the center. It's in the center, you know? It's right there. It's right there. Anyway, up next, we have Penny Puffball. Penny Puffball, I love Penny. But Penny feels on a similar wavelength, like pureness, but like not at the same time. I feel like, I don't know, but I feel like she might be more in the gutter than like, say like Pippa, you know? But I don't know. I feel like with Penny, and I could be wrong, and that's okay if I am, but I feel like she probably vacations in the gutter. She visits the gutter, you know? But she looks like a pure butterfly, you know? She looks like a pure butterfly, but she vacations in the gutter. She might not always bring it to the table, but she vacations. That's the impression that I get. That's the impression that I get. Yeah. And then up next we have Poshi. I love Poshi. Poshi is definitely gutter brain. Poshi's gutter brain, but she's got some pure in her. She's definitely has some pure in her. She's a precious, adorable sweetheart who cares very much. You know? But also, this woman likes some boobies. She likes some sassies. And she's so real for that. Me too. Yeah. Then up next, we have Rena. I feel like Rena needs her own tier. I feel like she needs her own tier because if you guys don't know, Rena has drawn and animated some amazing things that I cannot talk about in detail here, nor show you. But she does have an account where you can find them. Not hard to find. So I feel like there has to be another row here. We'll do like this, yeah. Literally the embodiment of sex. Okay, but we have to hold on. What is precious still? There we go. Not quite lives in the gutter. Literally the embodiment of sex, but is precious still. Yeah. 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 I think that's accurate. I think that's accurate. Yeah. Okay, up next is Randon. So, here's the thing about Randon, right? I feel like he's in a similar boat to Shindig's, but on a completely different spectrum, right? I feel like I don't feel like he really ever talks about that shit, right? But like, he would fancy a chat. He would fancy a chat, but honestly, I think he belongs in the most precious pure butterfly. Now, maybe I just haven't watched enough of Randon recently, right? I don't know. Maybe I'm missing something. But I feel like he's the most precious pure butterfly. No! That is an all caps no! No? Really? Man is a D-gen. Holy shit. Okay. Okay, that is news to me. That is news to me. Okay, but he's still got huge pure energy though. He's still got huge pure energy though. He says the most out-of-pocket stuff. Okay, then I know exactly where he's going. Nasty as fuck outwardly, but secretly pure. All right, that's where he has to go then. Because I tell you what, this man's do be saying stuff, but I'm gonna tell you right now. He is pure! Not like pure? Not like potato, but like... He has a heart of gold, you guys. He has a heart of gold. Okay? Okay? Heart of gold. Look at real random quotes on Twitter. I believe you. I believe you. Pure of heart? Exactly. He's pure of heart. He may not be pure of whatever you want to call it, but he is definitely pure of heart. Real random quotes. Where am I looking? Nothing comes up. Real random quotes does not come up. Are we going for a walk? Are we going for a walk? Woof woof. Random 2020. Okay. Okay, but that's a bit. That's a bit. You know what? He's old man pure. Exactly. Okay, I'm keeping him there. I'm keeping him nasty as fuck outwardly, but secretly pure. Because he does, you know what? You're right. He does say some out-of-pocket shit. But also, like, he's still got that heart of gold. Okay, here's some quotes. 10 hours ago. This is recently. I'm not a fed and hopefully I'll never be one. I should drop all of my clothes. Are we going for a walk? Woof woof. Hold on, I gotta read this pornography first. Dare I blow a kiss? I think I dare. Okay, listen, but some of these are out of context. I'll kill your Nona. A cat is fine too. We can just kill and eat him if it gets really bad. I don't make just anybody my pipe buddy. I'm in heat. Ceiling Randon is watching you masturbate. All right, well, he just got upgraded to gutter brain, but got some pure in him. Okay. There you go. Okay. Okay. Like, he's done all of it, but he's just too tired to embody it. Real. Live update on light of recent news. Yeah, I was proven. And these were quotes that weren't that long ago. I eat the foreskin. What? I play with... Okay, all right. I gotta stop reading these. I gotta stop reading these. Okay, anyway, up next, we have Rosie Chu. Rosie Chu. Here's the thing about Rosie is she comes off like she's the most precious pure butterfly, but she's got some gremlin in her. She definitely has some gremlin in her. Also, hi, I welcome in everybody. Yeah, Rosie got a little bit of gremlin, but she is pure. She is pure, absolutely. Yes. Speaking of pure, Noko. Noko's so cute. Noko's so cute. But like, correct me if I'm wrong, she gives off that energy of would step on you, but actually legit doesn't care. That's yeah. I want to get rid of the literally. Wait, can I do legit? No, that's still too long. Yeah. She is. Oh, pardon me. She would step on you, but she doesn't give a shit. She doesn't give a shit. All right, so finally we're at Sin Asua. All right, so let's see. Sin, well, we'll go up the line, okay? The most precious pure butterfly, not Sin. Nope, not her. All right. Pure, but got some gremlin in him. Nope, that's not enough. That's not enough. Blasphemy, nope. I know she can't be that bad, right? Down bad, brother. Sexy and they know it, but they don't care. Nope. Nope, no, she cares. She cares. Would step on you, but actually legit doesn't care. Nope, she cares. She cares. 100% innocent, Sin real. Nope. Nasty as fuck, outwardly, but secretly pure. Not quite. Not quite. Vacations in the gutter, but looks like a pure butterfly. I don't know. Sin doesn't look like a pure butterfly to me. Here we go. Now this is a tier befitting of Sin Asua. Gutter brain, but got some pure in him. Yep. That looks about right. That looks about right. Yeah. What the fuck is this slander? Listen. What is it called? Wait, I was gonna say you practice what you preach, but that's not necessarily it. But I guess that also works. Sorry, Sin, but I is correct. See, even your community knows. New category for Sin, 100% innocent. No, don't believe her chat. She's drunk, I think. No, you. You reap what you sow. Yes, that's what I was trying to say. You reap what you sow. Yes, thank you. I'm so glad you guys knew what I was the phrase I was trying to remember. I cannot remember phrases, I swear. Okay. Next up, we have a bunch of sussy people. We have Doomy and Dudu, the Nyanheras. I love those girls so much. I'm gonna report you to YouTube. Do it. Report me for being right. So Dudu and Doomy, they're a little bit different. They won't get the same ranking. I'm gonna start with Dudu. Because Dudu, she does want to be bred 24/7 Gooner maxing. You may not always see it. You may not always hear it. If you're in the right places, you may also always hear and see it. But it's true. Her and Bao share a lot in common when it comes to their Gooner levels. Oh yeah, she is Bao level, but like not as many people see it because not as many people are, watching her stuff live. That's the thing, you know? Yeah. She even draws her own porn. It's awesome. It's awesome. Then next is Rumi, her sister. Rumi is definitely like gutter brain, but got some pure in him. Yeah, yeah. She's like, she's not too far behind her sister. She's really not that far behind. She's there, but she's not quite that there, you know? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah. I'm not able to catch a lot of their streams because they stream so early from me. But I love them and their down badness. Speaking of down badness, we have Yuria, the burp queen. I mean, what? Anyway, Yuria. We have Yuria. Yeah. For Yuria, I feel like with Yuria, she would step on you, but actually legit doesn't care. Yeah. She would step on you, but she'd be like, whatever, you know? You know? Yeah. That's the vibe. That's the Yuria vibe. The Yuria vibe. Yeah. Dang, we only got a few more people to go. That's accurate for Yuria. Yeah, see? Okay, and then now we have Yumemi. Yumemi. Now, I don't know Yumemi super duper well. Right? I didn't meet her. I only met her like less than 2 years ago. Like a year and a half ago, maybe not even. But she's really sweet. And she gives off the most precious, pure butterfly vibes for sure. So that's where she's going. That's where she's going. Yeah. Yeah. But then we have Obake Pam. Listen. When you're in the industry for anime stuff, you're never pure. You're never pure. For her, I'd say Pam, she vacations in the gutter, but she looks like a pure butterfly. She's not always there. She's not always in the gutter. But she definitely fancies a good vacation, you know? She fancies a good vacation. And you know what? I'm moving Mie as well. I think Mie belongs up here too. Yeah, Mie belongs up here too. Yeah. I've changed my mind about Mie. She needs to go up here. She's a little bit more lewd than that. Yeah. Aimi's still pure though. All right, the next we have Yancha. Yancha Gogo. I mean, what a... Come on, man. Just bring her all the way up here. Yancha's mind lives in the gutter. Duh. Duh. Like, hello? Of course. Of freaking course. Like, there's no other option, you know? There's straight up no other option. Her mind lives in the gutter. That's where she lives. That's where she breathes. Yes. Yes. Yancha. Yancha Gogo. And we just have 2 more people left. We just have Phoebe. And we have Leo. So I suppose we should do that. Horson, not 100% innocent. Yeah, because that's a lie. She is not 100% innocent. You know it. All right, so Phoebe. I feel like with Phoebe... It's between pure but got some gremlin in him and vacations in the gutter but looks like a pure butterfly. I think it's vacations in the gutter. Because I feel like she's talked about a lot of stuff on her streams. But I don't know. Maybe a little bit more towards the pure but got some gremlin in him. I'm trying to think about it. I think we're going pure. but got some gremlin in him. I think that's more accurate. I think that's more accurate. Yeah. 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 Actually, I'm gonna move Pippa. I think she would go the wood step on you, but actually legit doesn't care. I'm moving her over there because yeah, that feels more accurate. That feels more accurate. Now that I'm looking at everything. Now that I'm looking at everything, you know? I'm like, huh, oops, sorry. I was making sure that was actually your channel, Pico. Hi, Pico! I'm gonna add you as a mod. I was making sure that was your actual channel because I was like, what? I don't have Pico modded already? Anyway, hi, Pico! Pico! We have you on here! We have you on here! Also, Jello Noel, thank you so much for gifting a membership over on YouTube! You're dead with no power! No! Pico, that sucks! I'm so sorry to hear that. Also, Link Dancer, please enjoy that YouTube membership and those emotes. Thank you. Jello Noel, thank you so much. Well, there you go, guys. We got Pico over in YouTube chat. Pico, we put you in the sexy and they know it, but they don't care tier. How do you feel? How do you feel about that? Oh, I'm dead with no power. Oh, I think this means she's a ghost with no shield. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay, well, I'm glad you actually do have power. But now you have power in the chat, too. Sorry. I was completely... I feel like you're wrong because I'm not sexy. What do you mean? What do you mean you're not sexy? Okay, I'm going to your... I gotta show chat. Also, Jello Noel, thank you so much again for gifting those memberships. Tarifa, enjoy those emotes. And Jello Noel, welcome to the Break the Ice tier. Thank you so much. Please enjoy the emotes. Here, I'll show you guys her Twitter, and you guys will see. Like, come on. Look. Look at how sexy she is. And she knows it. Of course she knows it. Hold on. Look at those things that she's getting gifted too. Come on. Like, I know this is just one picture, but hold on. Let me show the full body. Like, hello? 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 I'm sorry. What do you mean? Oh, I don't think I'm sexy. What are you talking about, girl? As if you didn't upgrade your model from like a cutesy one to an even sexier one. Like, hello? Don't even try. Don't even try. You know you're sexy. I'm just a weird little guy. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. But that's why you don't give a shit. That's why you don't give a shit. You know? You're sexy and you know it, but you just don't care. You don't care. I know, the thigh squish is peak. It's so fucking peak. Goddamn, is it peak? It is so peak. Jello Noel, thank you so much. Whoa! You sniped Pico! Yeah! You sniped Pico! Woohoo! Pico! Enjoy the membership and the emotes. The snipe never misses. That's so good. That's so freaking good. Wow, my short prayer actually worked. What the fuck? It did! That's so peak! Hi, everybody coming in. Welcome in. Oh, hi, Snowball. You want to come here in my lap? Come here. Come here. Yeah. Oh, she stretch. Oh, she doing the big kitty stretch right in front of my camera. Okay, there we go. Yay! We have Snowball, my cat, here too. Can I come here on your lap too? But of course, Pico! Absolutely, there's more than enough room for both of you. For both of you. Snowball, the purest one. True. True. Alright, so then we have our last one. Our last one is Rio. So Rio definitely comes off like precious baby, right? But then every once in a while, just like like pulls back the fucking curtains and you're like, holy shit, that is not precious. That is not a precious child. That is a mature adult man who's into yaoi. So I definitely would put Rio in the gutter brain, but got some pure in him. Yeah, that for sure. That for sure. And there you have it. There you have it, folks. We have our down bad tier list. Here, let me crop it so it looks nicer without all the... There. There we go. Cool. Okay, there we go. Nice. So... Oh, I guess I could have changed the name of the one thing. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Okay, so here we go. Let's start from the bottom up. So at the very bottom, we have Furi, Chibimiharu, Kohana, and we also have Yumemi in the most precious pure butterfly tier. Precious pure butterflies protect at all costs. Yes. And then above that, we have pure, but got some gremlin in them. Got a little bit gremlin in them. We have Aimi. As you guys said, like the gremlin comes out around Shadow, right? Comes out around Shadow. And like a few other things. But like that's pretty much it, you know? Then we have Ashton Martin. We have Bakatsunami. We have Gooby. Miride. Shindigs. We got Rosie Chu. And Phoebe. Yeah. They're pure, but they got some gremlin in them. Up next, we have Sexy, and they know it, but they don't care. They don't care. So we have Slider Spider, Mesmerizing, and Peekaboo. Yes. Then above that, we have Would Step on You, but actually legit doesn't care. We have Bria Cookie Box. We have Non Anon. We have Noko. We have Yuria. And Pipkin Pippa. I love enunciating the P's extra hard in Pipkin Pippa. Pipkin Pippa. Pipkin Pippa. Just fun. It's very fun. Anyway. Yes. Then we have all on a tier, all on their own. We have nasty as fuck outwardly, but secretly pure. Mari_EM. Then above that, we have Vacations in the Gutter, but looks like a pure butterfly. We have Banana. We have Lilybell. We have Miniko Mew. We have, sorry, Penny Puffball. I don't want to accidentally call her by another name. We have Obake Pam and Mie. Yes. Yes. Visits the gutter occasionally. Maybe more than occasionally. But it looks like a pure butterfly. Then up next above that, we have Gutter Brain, but got some pure in them. Got a little bit of pure in them. Alright, but otherwise they're Gutter Brain. We got Inamioki. We got Boromone. We got Pia UFO. We have Pashi. Randon. Sin Asua. We have Rumi. Nyanhera? No, Nyanami? Sorry. Nyanhera is their channel name. Nyanami is their last name. Anyway, and then we have Ria Otoharu. Yes. Alright, above that, also on a tier all on their own, we have literally the embodiment of sex, but is precious still. That belongs to Rena! We love Rena. Rena's good. Then we have above that, the mind lives in the gutter tier. That belongs to Amari BT, DK Graves, Chimeras, of course, Ronan. You know what? I wouldn't have normally put her in here, but you guys were right. You guys were right. And then, of course, everybody anticipated this. Yan Chagogo. Of course. Of course. Yeah. Yeah. And then on the tippy top tier, we have Once to Be Bred 24/7, Gooner Maxing. And there's just two wonderful individuals who are there, and they deserve to be there. They belong there. That is Bao the Whale and Dudu Nyanami from the Nyanhedas. Yes. Yes. By the way, if you guys like you know, if you guys like good, cute, wonderful people, check out the Nyanhedas. They're good. They're good. And where do you go? Oh my god, now do I? Okay. Let's grab a picture of me. Do I have a hey! Sorry. I went to go pet my cat and I felt her teeth on me, but it might have just been me putting my hand near her mouth when she yawned. So I got scared. Okay, fine. Here's me. Okay, where am I going? Okay. Okay, where do you guys think I should go? Okay? Because I feel like I can't put myself somewhere because you guys have an idea. I think you guys probably have a better idea than me, huh? Or at least the gutter? Well, obviously. Next to Bao? I am not that bad. Like, and it's not to say I wouldn't want to be that bad. Like, I feel like Bao and Ludo are so much more like open about it, you know? But I don't know, I guess I have made a lot of interesting tweets. Titan Speaker Man. I mean, there's a lot more than just Titan Speaker Man. I could list a bunch of them. It's also Titan Speaker Man, you know? Not that bad, but close. Okay. So probably mine lives in the gutter, yeah? Mine lives in the gutter? I think that makes sense. I think that makes sense. Goes gutter diving on occasions. That's actually so accurate. That's so accurate. Yeah. Hell yeah. Nothing wrong with the gutter. So true. The gutter can be nice. I like cleaning things. I could clean the gutter even. I could clean the gutter even. You know? The gutter could be a nice little spot for us, you know? A nice little spot for us. I'll set up a waterproof couch. I'll put one of those awful plastic covers on it. So it never gets dirty, but it makes an awful crinkly noise every time you sit down. And it's awful. Do you guys ever have like a grandparent that did that? And then they made you feel bad for even sitting on the plastic? It's like, well, what's the point of having a couch if you're not going to use it? That shit was weird. Pico lives in a dumpster. Gutter's an upgrade. Damn. Spot for us, so icicles would be mined in the gutter too. Of course, you guys would be mined in the gutter too, of course. I mean, no shit. Let's see, I have an icicle. Here we go. There you go. There you go. I mean, you guys have to go mine lives in the gutter. What do you mean? Of course. Of course. You know? I mean, to be fair, my grandma did the opposite and had no plastic couches, had literal gaping holes from years of grandson use. Yeah, but that's like the point of the couches, right? Then you get new ones, you know? I'm a precious pure butterfly, thank you very much. Yeah, nice try. I've seen you guys root for more NSFW art. Come on. I've seen it. I've seen it. Where icicles or just hanging off the gutter. So true! Wait, you're so right. You know? The grandma couches was for the adults, but no plastic. Ah. Chat reflects the streamer, so we had no chance. True, true. Yes. None of you are innocent. You guys may try. You guys may try and say that, but we all know the truth. We all know the truth. All right, I'm gonna take a screenshot of this. I will... There we go. There we go. I'll post it on Twitter. I'll post it on the tweeters. Yes. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. You just joined? Well, it's one of those things. It's like in the what's it called? Not the hidden print, but like the small print, right? The small print. Yes. It was in the small print, and you signed that when you got here or something, you know? You know? Yeah. Yeah. Anyway. This was fun. I had a good time. Do the gutters lead into the sewers of degeneracy? Exactly. See, you understand. I think the print was fairly large. Ah, so you decided to ignore it. I see. See, here I was worried that I started adding more and more friends, and I was like, wow, I have like 42 people here. This is gonna take forever. But we went through it so fast. I was actually so surprised. But you know what? My headache started to go away halfway through the stream, so you know what? I'm gonna give it to you guys. Chat, you cured my headache. Thank you. Or at least most of my headache. I still have a slight headache in the front of my head, but that's okay. Yeah. Good to know my mind has a home in the gutter as an icicle. It's true. Yeah. I wish it did take forever. Oh my gosh. I'm looking forward to being able to have like a really super duper long stream again. Like my next stream, which is on Friday, I think it is. Pardon me, let me double check. I think it's on Friday. No, Saturday. Saturday is my next stream. We're gonna be designing a trading card, so that'll be really fun. Yeah, they're the trading cards that were we gave them away. I guess essentially gave them away prematurely. During my streamathon. Yeah. So we're gonna be designing it and deciding like what sort of angle I wanna take with it. Yeah. So I'm pretty excited about that. Yeah. Yeah. That one will probably be a longer stream where we'll hang out and stuff like that. And as soon as I get some more some more things from my PO box, then I'll definitely have another hand cam stream. I also want to have a hand cam stream for when I build my Zaku. So I was looking up my Zaku 2. But I wanna clean up my space a little bit more. I'm trying to hang a few more things on like my walls and stuff like that. So that way things are more tidy and I have a place for my Zaku 2 to go. Yes. I want to put like probably put him on a shelf on my wall or something. I'll have to find a place for it, but yeah. Yeah. Did you find your clippers? I did. I put them in a very silly spot that like I said, that I thought I'd remember, and then I didn't. And now they're in a spot where I see them at all times, so now I know where they always are. Yeah. Looking forward to that stream, but also kind of don't want to get spoiled on the card. I mean, that's fair. That's fair. But it'll be so fun. It'll be so fun, you know? But I can understand not wanting to get spoiled on the card. I need to get another model to build. I finished my very expensive one recently. It was a glowy boy, now with the LEDs. Nice. Yeah, that's my like last big one I have a few more smaller Pokemon ones. But I can't build those until I finish building like the shelving stuff that goes on my walls. Gotta do that first. Gotta do that first because I need somewhere for them to go. Yeah. Yeah. But anyway, thank you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching stream today. I know it was a short one, but I hope that you guys had a good time still. Hope you guys had a good time. I did too. Thank you for spending time with me. We'll do more fun stuff. We'll do more fun stuff soon. I want to raid somebody that we did a tier list for. Oh man, so many people. I mean, well, I guess that's not that surprising. So many people that I did in the freaking tier list. I'm streaming right now. Oh, pardon me. Let's see. Who shall we raid? Choices. Okay, well here. We will raid 2 different people on each platform. We will raid Pia on YouTube and Obake Pam on Twitch. I think that's what we'll do. They're both playing Pokemon Pokopia. The new Pokopia game. Yeah. I'm excited to give that game a try when I have a Switch too. There's so many things that we'll be able to play once I have a Switch too. Let's see, we'll do that. Oh, wait. Wait, there we go. Cool. Pia and Pam. There we go. There we go. Yeah. Oh yeah, and the new what's it called? The new Slay the Spire 2? Slay the Spire 2 comes out soon. Hey! Hold on, my cat. No. What are you doing? Oh. She's been getting into the freaking trash bin lately because of how I've had it set up. Freaking snowball. Anyway, yeah, early access begins on March 5th. Pardon me, March 5th. Yes. So I definitely want to play that on stream and check that out with you guys. So even if we can't do some of the other games that came out recently, we still get to do some of my absolute favorites. Like Slay the Spire. Yes. Very exciting, very exciting. But anyway, again, thank you guys! Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I will see you guys on Saturday. Also, look forward to the clips that I've been releasing. I'm working with a new editor recently. And so we have a few edited clips that have been going up the past few days on like TikTok, YouTube, and Twitter and stuff. And so, yeah, I hope that you guys like them. Trying to get some more content for you guys. Yeah. They're also a new clip editor, so they're trying to learn a lot. So, yeah. Hopefully I can teach them a lot. And yeah. Yeah. Slay the Spire 2 is now 4 players. It's very cool. Alright. Anywho, I will see you guys on Saturday. Have a super good rest of your week. And enjoy the beginning of your weekend. Alright guys, join in on the raid. We're going to be raiding Pia over on YouTube. And then we're going to be raiding Pam over on Twitch. Okay? Alright. Bye, guys. And as always, Aishii Ai. Bye, guys. Bye. Also, my merch is still 30% off. We don't have a lot of merch left. There's only a few things, so please check it out. Okay, bye. 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 Oh shit! And thank you to my Chili Billion Higher YouTube members. I promise I didn't forget about you. Thank you so much. A huge thank you to Winter Breeze, Lord Penguin, Curl Legion, Arigato, Augif, Shade Darkfire, Kevs, and Thank you. Bye.